Hello.
Hello.
He got wrecked the second set.
By the way, we're on streaming right now.
Oh, hello
Yeah.
everyone.
Usually I'm starting like 10 minutes ago, 10 minutes before match, and
It's a good idea.
like we are having like predictions and what will be going on, blah blah blah. So, alright, let me.
Plus, you can talk about the previous Rise Up
Yes,
matches.
sir.
Oh no, don't match Street Fighter. Don't do it.
What do you mean?
Okay. Oh, just for ranked matches, I forgot to turn it off.
Oh, I see. Okay, now I started prediction, so I left it open for 15 minutes.
Let me get in here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make announcement for like the last time the channel point that one got screwed up because due to my shitty internet. Thank you, Shaw.
Is it fixed?
No, I mean like internet sometimes goes off. I don't know for reason. I don't know what for reason, but at least let's say from last night 10 p.m. till now, I had no experience that internet was cutting off. So hopefully,
No, yeah, I hope so.
because
What the hell? Brian must have voted for himself. 5,000 points versus 10. Seriously?
okay, let's go. Let's
That's
fucking
hilarious.
go.
I gave Khoa 10 points.
Okay,
I bet on him just for 10 points.
I don't think Brian has like 5,000 points.
How does he already have 5,000?
Oh, it's a tag. It's a tag. Okay, here.
Oh, tag?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
And he's really good better. Yeah, he's a really good gambler, especially when it comes to fighting games. He is.
So he's giving it to Brian over Khoa. Interesting.
But one thing Tex does not know is because I have played with Lounge with Khoa and Brian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Khoa when he plays Ryu, and if Brian has no many options, then Khoa will download and he
Right.
can body you
Mhm.
5 to 10.
They are both really good players,
Yeah.
but for very different reasons.
Yes. So
That's why I'm excited for this. You chose two very, very almost opposite play styles, but still equal skill level, like similar skill level.
and I know they are best friends, right? I know they are best friends. So always Khoa is like mocking him, swearing him.
Yeah. Yep.
And whatever reason, if something goes bad, like he say "fuck you, Brian," or because Brian, right? Everything, like every disaster happens in EFGC is caused by Brian. Basically, this is one of our meme.
You know, I can agree to this. I've played Brian in a tournament before, and when it ended, I hated myself.
I mean, okay, so you have to play him in offline. He does worse. Like he.
Oh, really?
He like manipulates you in like so many ways
Right.
because
Right.
offline, I mean, yeah, now I don't think I'm gonna get that like 30 in offline because I know how to react to those like grabs.
Mm-hmm.
But he, like I said, he's a really good player and he knows how to figure out your opponent's weakness, right? And he
Khoa's
always
reaction
ability.
time is robot-like as well.
In a way, yes. And I'm not robot, and I'm just like
Yeah, you are. What are you talking about?
lucky enough to react. Okay, so every time when I react, it was luck.
I know your style, man. You have Daigo's approach to reacting to things. First, you narrow down the options. That way, you eliminate what can distract you, right? Like, there's certain things people just will not do in certain scenarios. So, you can eliminate the possibilities, and then you might be down to like 2 or 3 options. Much easier to react to only 2 or 3 options than like 10 or 20.
Can you
Good old
not,
Daigo.
Can you not reveal my strategy?
You want me to avoid
people?
it? Avoid
Yes.
revealing it?
Yes.
That will be the last time it's revealed.
It sucks to be math major. Like you actually like really. I mean, it is fun process that your logic, putting your logic into your game.
This game is math to many people. Like,
Yeah.
it can be.
Yeah. But especially for me as a guy, like you have so many advantage that restrict your opponent options, right?
Yep.
Rushing characters, like as long as you are not abusing Sonic Boom, then like prevent getting jump ins. Basically, you can't lose. Basically, right? It's all about
If the opponent doesn't know that you're doing that, they're gonna keep putting themselves in a trap.
yeah.
It's like they don't realize that you are preparing for every possibility.
Yes.
But let's bring it back to Khoa and Brian.
Okay.
What
So-
do you think Brian's main advantage is as a Street Fighter player?
So first of all, he knows how to figure out your opponent's rhythm. So that's why his jump
Oh
in,
yes, he does.
jump in
Yeah.
is really good. The
Yeah.
jump in timing is really good, and also he's very very aggressive player when it comes to he think he needs to.
He will never let you breathe
No.
if he knows he has to win in a certain time frame, right?
Yes. No. He won't. And
He will not let you breathe.
fuck no. No. So by
Well, that's what he says. Like, that is how he wants to suffocate you if it works.
the
Then it
other
works,
hand,
right?
on the other hand, Khoa, he can be very wall, like the
Oh,
wall
yeah.
that you cannot like crush. Like
Yeah.
he just sit there watching you, staring at you for 99 seconds. He can do it.
He'll make you feel bad for trying to reach him in footsies. He'll just shimmy away from the hurt box and then punish you. He's a robot, man.
Yeah. Also, he is very very aggressive player when it comes to like same strength as Brian has. If he thinks
rush
he
down
needs to
play
know
style.
like be rushed down, when he does figure out the timing, he will, and he's like literally crazy flame. He is like dancing flame. You cannot stop him. He's really really good player too. Once he knows and he figured out this is timing, right? So, yeah.
They have strengths in different areas. What about some of the weaknesses?
Weakness.
What are some bad habits
Interesting.
of Brian and
Okay.
Khoa?
So for me, Brian, most likely he tends not to defend, not many times.
Yeah.
Always.
I know he wants to press buttons.
No, it's not that way. So because except true string, right? You can stop the attack string as long as it's not true string. So he's trying to break it, right? But and sometimes we're not using frame traps all the time, that's what he's trying to break, which is make people tilt, right? Okay, I'm close. Why you press button? But it is not that way. So he is sometimes he's not really good. Seems like not good on defense, but he is actually good at defense. So
He just doesn't want to play that way. He's like me. I have a certain kind of preference in how I play, even if I lose or win. But for him, he has weaponized it. He has a play style that's his preference, and he can win with it a lot.
Yep.
Oh, I'm seeing the chat here, by the way. They're looks like they're ready.
Yep. Okay. So for Khoa's weakness, just lack of experience with matchup. That's it. He's like he knows.
Right.
When he knows, he knows. It's good. Okay.
If it comes down to patience, I think Khoa wins that whole skill. Just patience in general. But I don't know him enough in his playstyles to really say what's a weakness. So you think it's just matchup knowledge?
Yep.
Good
Because
stuff.
he really didn't play this game for a long time until this patch showed up.
Right, yeah. It's a fat patch. A lot of stuff changed.
Then, according what Khoa says, I got him interested. So we played a lot.
Sweet.
And I asked him a lot, and I learned from him a lot. Both like Brian and Khoa. So this is kind of my dream match. I really want.
For you, that's awesome. That's so good. Okay, you know what? I have to get a Red Bull for this now because I want to get a little bit more hype. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Yep.
It's go time.
Little Marvel, man. Add to it. Add to it. I gave Khoa 10 points. He's now at 530 compared to 6,700. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Let me know. Vote for Khoa if you want to give the middle finger to Brian.
So I think Brian has two options. Which is either Chun or
Let's
Kareem.
do this.
Yep.
And Khoa has two options as well, which is either Ryu or Kage or
Kage.
maybe Ed. He recently grinded Ed.
That is interesting. I know Brian has a lot of characters he can play, but his main, I guess it's still Chun-Li, if he had to pick one. Yeah.
No, I just said Kareem. Yes. This
As a
matchup
main.
will be really interesting because I think
Okay.
it's pretty much
Round
50-50.
one.
But let's see.
Fight.
The only time I beat Brian is when he played against me as Ryu. That's the only time.
But as I said, Khoa is different, right?
Oh, Khoa's Ryu is totally different. Can you send the feed into the
Yep.
Discord as well?
Yep.
Thank you.
See? Khoa knows. He knows. They know each other so well,
Round two.
and
Fight.
this matchup will be at least not gonna be like 10 to 5 matches. I'm sure. Oh no. Okay.
Crazy robot indeed.
So this patch, you got so many buffs, right? Which I think
Yep.
it is fair for Ryu. Damn it. Okay.
Mic test.
Mic test, mic test.
I think your Twitch is probably unmuted, Jeremy. If you have the feed out.
Ryu.
if you have your Twitch on your computer.
Oh yeah.
Just mute the Twitch feed.
Okay, I think.
Khoa takes the first set, boys. Are you sure you bet on the right guy? I'm just playing. In first to 10, honestly, anything can happen.
Yes, sir.
Round 1.
Okay, maybe not anything, but around set 9 is when you can kind of tell who's gonna win. Exactly, Tyson. Warm up.
Warm up.
The first 2 sets are warm ups. Even the first 4, I could say, because they're allowed to switch characters. That's only if they lose, though, I believe, right? Jeremy, they can. In under what circumstance are they allowed to change their characters?
So I think Brian will come back to Chun, of course.
Okay.
But I think he will try at least like 3 or 4.
Because he has to be the losing side to change characters, I think. Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime you can change. That's why I need
Oh,
it.
anytime. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's even more strategy involved.
But winner cannot,
Ooh.
right? Winner. The
Yeah, only
previous round,
losing.
winner cannot change his character.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, Karin's head punch is so good. Even it's minus, but it's not really minus. Alright. This is push
Yeah,
back.
they look minus, like they're minus, but sometimes they're not.
Nicely confirmed by Khoa.
It's good old bread and butter on this new season 5 patch 6.0 review.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's got to do it.
Can you imagine Ryu with Vachka gun? Here he comes.
Oh boy.
2 crouching mid kick is all he needs to get somebody stunned.
Brant, Jeremy, it's actually, that's just his voice. Oh my goodness. What a punish. Oh, Brian with the critical art takes the set. 1-1. Oh boy. Uncooked toast, yes. Jeremy is in fact a robot. As confirmed by this live stream.
Karin wins.
Oh hey, Jeremy, on the overlay, everything is correct, but can you take the corners of the gameplay feed and get rid of the black bar? You just have to resize it, just click and drag, and then the black bars will be gone.
Round 1. Fight.
You just have to choose the layer with Street Fighter.
I'm screwed up now.
Almost there. Interesting. Khoa. Interesting stuff. Oh my goodness.
He knows.
He knew the range.
Round 2. Fight.
Phew. Oh no, this is where Brian shines. When he is killing you in the corner.
Yeah, this game has so many advantages when you put your opponent in the corner, right?
Mm-hmm. Like everyone is at an advantage if you put them in the corner.
Yes.
Oh, can't jump in on Khoa, clearly. Oh, the reversal. That's a great question, Tags. Maybe we can ask Khoa in the post Rise Up interview. I'll ask him if he joined us. I'm very curious now. We're in the final round. Koa's got quite the lead right now. Ooh.
That forward head punch is so good. So good.
Reuse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boy, Koa.
One more grab away. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Koa straight up downloaded. Okay.
As I said,
Ryu wins.
Khoa is so good.
Yep.
He knows.
When I watch Koa play, I feel like everything he's doing is like tournament style play because he is conserving his mental energy. He's not really complicating
Round
anything,
one.
but he has the foundation down perfectly.
Also, he's more like reacting to you, right? While
He
you're
is.
playing it.
If you stare at each other, that's when I know he gets aggressive because he's not gonna wait there for 20 seconds and see nothing happen. Just like that, right there. He went in for it. Oh no.
Nice. Nice entire by Brian.
Brent.
I really need to figure it out this.
Usually that happens if there's something else that's also playing. That's why I thought it might have been Twitch.
But I don't play
Round
anything.
two. Fight.
I gotta hear it on stream.
Maybe I should mute down. No.
We can also figure it out after the stream's over. Hmm. 2 in a row. There's a lot of jumping going on. Kangaroos.
Nice.
Nice.
10 like it.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, Koa with the throw.
That is super minus for your information. The Karin
Good to know.
stash is like -6 or so.
Dang. Brent, nothing to figure out. This is the way. Whoa.
Okay.
Koa's timing for jumping is amazing.
Both players are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Every move has reason. If you watch really closely. So see? Like shimmy into crouching middle kick, he confirm CA, and he just fucking pay back.
Yeah, he just
Welcome to
evened it up
Edmonton, people.
perfectly. Now these guys are back to even.
Welcome to Edmonton, people. This is the level of play what we do.
Again, even.
No.
Oh, the light kick again.
See, Khoa, no.
Ryu wins.
And both of
knows.
these people knows them each other so well. So
Yeah.
like each move they press is a reason. There is a reason.
Round one.
Also, Brian is really big fan of the grab in this game. At least I don't know about the others, but
He does
Because-
it a lot.
yeah, because Khoa knows, and the Ryu has 3-frame invisible move for throw, right? So he cannot do the lateral grab, right? Oh.
Oh, Khoa tried to parry there.
Yes.
Oh,
Now,
that corner aggression.
time to come back for Brian, I think. Nice anti-air.
I mean, Karin's not the best when it comes to anti-air, but hell, that was a good option. Oh, there's the grab.
Nice buffer. Cut off from the corner. Plus, still plus. Now this plus time is over. Oh, nice cover!
Oh no, there it is. There it is.
Nice whip punish by Khoa.
Final round.
Khoa also delayed one of his normals to account for Brian shimmying. It was so clever. Oh dear. Back in the corner we go.
Yes, sir. That overhead is super minus. Still, you can't punish it. It's not fair.
That sounds terrible.
Yep.
Is it the range? Or what happens?
No, because of pushy back. She goes further after you block.
So you can't punish anyway.
Not really. Except Sakura. Or Ken. I think Ken can do it. Nice anti-air.
Oh no, Khoa, no, took the
Brian
gamble.
was waiting for it.
Yeah, I think he
So
was.
he had like,
hoping
distance
for it.
for that, yeah. Nice set. Nice set by Brian.
Yep,
2-3.
looking good. Oh yes. I'll be right back, Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
Round one. Fight.
Nice buffer. Minus 2. Nice equation. Nice anti-air by Khoa. I think he was waiting for it.
Round two. Fight.
Yes, true. Nice buffer. ESDP. But keep saying, stay away from me.
Oh wow.
You can't have a doubt on Khoa's DP. You can't. You just can't.
He just EXDP'd the
Oh!
Oh, be shit for the win! Oh, not quite. So close though. Brian can still take this. Oh my goodness.
Oh, overhead.
What an option.
Final
I
round.
think Khoa just said,
Fight.
"You son of a."
Yeah. Brian knows it works. It's worked, I think, 3 rounds already.
Nice
Ooh.
stun. He's not done yet.
Oh, in the corner that works. Ooh, wake up DP. I enjoy seeing Brian's comebacks.
Yes, sir.
Ah, but not this round.
Nice set by Khoa. So,
Ryu
although
wins.
everyone's expectation, Khoa is actually leading the scores. Very, very interesting.
I voted for Khoa. I don't know about anyone else. He only had a few people vote for him. Oh, I forgot to update the overlay
Round
with
one.
the new sponsor.
Fight.
Next time.
Yes, sir. I mean, after this done.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's updated. But I do have another idea. Hey, Red Bull, you might want to consider sponsoring the EFGC. Oh god. Yes, this Red Bull's delicious.
Maybe Pokini, whomever make Pokini, they
You
need
want a Kokani sponsorship?
yes, they need to sponsor me at least. Free beer for life.
I will help you.
Yes, sir.
I will help you with your sponsors.
What?
Oh,
Oh my god! So you tell me now who's the robot is? Holy shit! Let's go, Khoa.
Do you think he buffers it and then
No,
only presses
it was
the
confirmed.
punch?
It's confirmed.
But what if it was blocked? Would he still do the Shinku Hadouken, you think?
If it was blocked, no, you wouldn't.
He wouldn't do it, right? Yeah, that's insane. Justin, is their name Richard by any chance?
No, it's Justin.
No, I'm responding to him in chat. He said he has someone who he can talk to at Red Bull potentially.
Nice round by Brian. Incredible pressure in the corner, as always. Nice fireball. So both players love sweep people. But so before this patch, Korean's crouching half kick was basically impossible to sweep back.
On block? Or
Yeah.
on whip?
On block, yeah. But now everyone can.
Oh gosh. Brant, you can't compete with robots, man.
Oh, nice confirm by Brian. Of course, it's Brian.
How?
3-4. Brian is trying to catching up.
Karin wins.
Ho. Dude, that was really good, man. Your pitch was almost perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So tell us all in the EFGC. How well can you sing, Jeremy?
Round one. Fight.
I used to play guitar, but because Korea has so many karaoke bars. So,
Yep. Nice. Pretty
and
casual.
of course, I was like drunk every day. So.
Yeah.
Because it's so cheap. Drink is so cheap, man.
I hear that's the case in Korea.
Whoa!
Carried out!
Woohoo!
Oh my goodness. Okay.
This is what we were expecting from these people. So hype. High level play. They're not mashing button, they reading. And
Yeah.
they are responding.
Beep. Boop. Beep. Brant's making fun of you, Jeremy. You gonna let him do that?
Fight.
As long as
I think the next first to 10 is Brant versus Crazy Flame.
I don't think he will confront me at least.
But you have to play on keyboard.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you play hitbox. It's not that different.
It is. Trust me, bro.
Oh my gosh, EFGC karaoke night? That sounds like a really, really fun
That's
time.
why I need my house. Damn it.
Get your house so I can live in the karaoke room.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Sweet. Then I'll get you those sponsors so you can work on it fast.
Oh! You missed donkey kick. Reversal.
Oh, Brian.
One. Oh, he's done.
Holy crap. That was so fast.
So, Brian catching up. So, with that move, because
Karin
basically
wins.
Karin is -4, right? So what he can do is press -5. I mean the standing medium punch, which is 6 frame, I believe, either 6 or 5, right? So if he actually jumps, if Karin jumps, he will get you the crush counter.
Fight.
Right. Gotta love crush counters. Actually, sometimes it doesn't make sense to do the crush counter, I think. Because of the way damage scaling works. There are some situations.
Yes.
But most of the time it makes sense to just go for it. Oh! I could be wrong, but I feel like Brian's playing a little bit cleaner right now.
That hit confirmed by Brian.
Oh, interesting. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Would
He
take
was
any
just
chance.
in the zone.
As I mentioned before, when Brian thinks this is the time to be aggressive, there's no way you can stop him, except ESDP or ES flash kick.
Like you're forced to use resources,
Yes.
which is kind of what he wants too. That's probably true, tags, but sometimes it's for morale points. It doesn't have to make sense if it feels good.
Nice DP.
Khoa's been on top of those EXDP anti-airs.
Yes, sir.
I gotta say, Brant, I'm feeling that too. Now that I'm seeing him play, he's in a rhythm. Oh,
Nice,
good lord,
nice.
that EXDP. It's a true statement, tags. However, if you look at Brian's meter at the moment, he has all 3 bars
He's waiting
back.
for fireball. Nice.
Oh, nice call.
Nice buffer. I
Very
think
nice.
this one was buffer. Yeah.
Final round. Fight.
But to be honest, tags, I totally agree with you. If there's an opportunity not to spend the full meter or even a single bar in a competitive 1st to 10 setting, totally would avoid spending it. Ooh, Brian was waiting for that.
Brian says, I can do it too.
Pretty much.
Was jump.
Oh. Still anyone's game right now.
Nice good punish. Nice entire. Oh.
Wow.
That move is really
Karin wins.
hard to react. It is like negative, but the move itself is too short, right? So it is really hard to react to it.
If I spoke Korean, I would totally address what's going on in chat.
Yes,
But I cannot.
He's talking about like the how Ryu can be shimmy against Korean.
Okay.
But we'll see. Still pretty even scores.
5-4 is even as fuck. Like it's
Yes, sir.
still tight right now.
Nice confirm by Kareem. Oh, nice jump in!
What a jump.
So,
Round 2.
for you guys' information, Brian used to be Grandmaster in his PlayStation 4 account, and
Crack tags. Yeah.
Khoa, if he actually grinded as much as I did, he would be Grandmaster too.
I think so.
Oh,
Is that,
nice
is that his
setup.
plan now? Or is this a perfect?
I think so.
I think it is.
Oh, nice combo by Khoa. And he says,
Brian's gonna feel the salts now.
yes, sir.
Wins.
Khoa says, you fuck you. I'm gonna take this round.
Oh, it's cool if you want to speak Korean, because Jeremy's totally Korean. it's his stream.
Trust
So
me.
apologize for it.
Trust me, bro. They know. They are get used to it poor English, so don't worry about it. And Koreans hearing too. Nice. Corner pressure. Corner carry by Brian. Uh-oh. And yet. It's not done yet. Oh! Got up from the corner. Put it in the corner.
Interesting. Koa's letting him have space there.
I mean, this is what I told you.
Oh!
Once he knows and he figured, okay, I need to be defensive, he will stare at you like 99 seconds. He will. Oh, he will. Minus, yeah. He
I
will.
played Koa a few times in our weekly ran bats, and I can confirm everything you just said.
Oh, yeah, and my Korean friend used to live in the mid state, the middle side of state. So he had matches with us.
Oh, nice. I mean, it still can.
Nice
Oh
round by Brian.
no! There it is.
Also, he is super diamond, so.
Final round. Fight.
My enemies, you're all in diamond. Kokanee?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll contact them and let you know.
You can't stop me. You can't.
I'm not interested in stopping. I want to support your drinking habits.
Yeah. You can't stop my love towards cooking. It's best.
That's your favorite. It's very Canadian, or very North American.
Oh, you got hit. Nice. Confirm.
Oh, nice try. Nice
I
try.
think
Holy crap.
the hit kick, heavy kick would hit, but
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, mid kick has hitbox has a oh, they both have made mistake.
It's okay, Bram. We'll still accept you. We understand Ed is basically a rookie due to his kindergarten dropout status. That's okay.
Minus.
Oh, mistimed it.
Brian, press the button.
Yep.
Okay, 6-5.
Wins.
Lead by
He-
Khoa.
You know what? He tried to grab that Hadouken.
Yes. I think so. Yeah. I think he
Yeah.
was trying to do the super. The
Missed
CA.
input,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Round 1. Fight.
That happens to me all the time. Nice. Nice overhead.
What comes after 3 though?
Nice DP.
Oh.
Oh, nice ESDP.
Oh. Oh.
Nice damage by Kareem. Brian. Nice and higher. So, as you guys can see, Khoa knows to give you and bait you for like jumping. We punish. Ah.
Yeah, Koa is baiting all the jump-ins because he knows he can EX DP or just regular DP.
Yes.
Fight.
Oh, I'm surprised how aggressive both players are playing. Like, it's a fairly even amount of aggression on both sides. I think Brian's is jumping in and going in for a little bit more riskier setups, but still.
Now I can feel how Brian pissed off right at this moment, and I think Khoa will abuse this in the future.
Oh no! It was that
it?
perfect match. Is that what you mean?
No. So
wins.
now as you can see, Brian is like walk forward more aggressively. Not press the button. He does not giving Khoa to opportunity to whip punish, right? Instead of that,
he can't do that to Koa because Koa will punish.
Round 1. Fight.
see, he just walk forward. He just
Yeah.
walk forward.
Or when it's safe, I'm noticing the dash in as well.
That's DP.
Wake up, DP! Oh, you gotta love it.
No, you gotta do it because
Yeah.
although he has 3 frames, but the problem is it's too short.
Yep. And Brian's is playing quite aggressive, so he's gonna meaty the hell out of you, and then yeah, there's where the EXDP can take it. Oh, he just got kicked in the chest.
Fight.
In fact, Justin called out tags, I believe, didn't he?
Oh, I'm pretty sure Justin called out tags. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Unbelievable
no.
pressure by Brian,
Oh,
and he knew.
he was waiting for it.
Yep.
Cutting wins.
So this is the pattern that people saying fuck you, Brian.
Yeah, okay.
You really can't do anything. So you did EXDP, then he blocked. So you got tilted, right?
Who wouldn't?
Round 1. Fight.
You know what, Justin? Oh, I see. Okay.
Nice.
Alex is I think he's pretty good now, so play whoever you want, Justin.
Nice. Now it's counter confirm.
Ooh.
I think Khoa needs to use the V reversal more in the corner.
Yeah, he's got to get out of the corner here. It's clear that Brian's got an advantage. Oh! Nice.
IQ 200 plays!
Round 2.
See, they are not
That would have
buffering,
been a good
right?
opportunity to V-shift out of that. He could have timed the fireball because he knew it was coming, right?
But do you wanna take that risk?
I would, because he just lost. So there's a chance he might not lose if he V-reversaled and then reset it.
I think I would jump.
Or sorry, V-shifted and then reset it.
Ooh, wake up super! No!
Ow.
Ouch.
Yeah, jump would be good, a good option too.
Yes. Oh! Nice cross counter. Not done yet. It's not done yet.
Oh! Too soon by Brian. Oh, nice standing block.
His
Khoa.
frame is too short. That's a problem.
Oh! It's too much range on that.
Yes, sir.
Medium kick.
Final round. Fight.
I don't think they are listening to us at this point. Because
I won't. I mean, most people shouldn't if they're
Yeah.
doing first to 10. They should watch it after.
I mean, that's the whole purpose for streaming, right? Watch,
Yeah.
watch and learn from your failure.
Brand, it's not enough though. Khoa needs a lot more of it, I know. I'm just kidding.
SDP?
It's actually
Corner
terrible
carry?
advice.
Ooh! This is
Oh,
another
wow.
buff. Another buff for season 5. Oh.
Oh.
He jumped. He knew. Oh, yes, DP!
Oh.
See? This is the dangers of Khoa. As Brent mentioned, he has right amount of craziness.
Yep.
It's not done yet. Oh,
Oh
overhead.
boy, Brian. I swear
Aces.
that's the 4th time he's won a round like
Cutting
with that
wins.
kick.
As Khoa mentioned before, he's not really good for the first to 10. I think he losing energy, which I really do not want that way.
Round 1.
And I'm not surprised. The way he plays is very mentally exhausting.
Yes, true. Even first to 3 for the round is saying I'm done.
It can be exhausting, like, because his brain is like 100% capacity trying to react. It's hard stuff.
Oh, what? That -2. Everyone says Guy's upside down kick is -2, so it's not fair, but nobody mentioned about like Korean's -2. Oh,
So what are you trying to say? Oh wow, there's Brian taking that round.
Round 2. Fight.
I think Khoa needs to throw fireball more. Even Brian can like react to it, but still the Ryu has the one of the best fireball in the game.
I think the challenge right now is Brian is dictating the pace of this game right for the last maybe 2-3 sets.
Yes.
Khoa needs to break Brian out of his pattern to force him to play defensively or just to slow him down.
But the problem is Korean's normals are so good. In fact, -2. Nobody knows, but
Oh, this is so cool. Oh,
oh,
could have critical art
yes.
there. Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, dang. So here's what I mean. When Brian is putting you in the corner
Cutting
every
wins.
round, there's a problem.
Yes.
It is so difficult to deal with that. You automatically are at a disadvantage. So there's the first step, I think, for Khoa right now.
The best way that you don't get in the corner is,
Round 1.
I mean, to beat Brian or to have win points against Brian is not being in the corner.
I think it's so true
Yeah.
from experience too. He has Kareem's combos with that basically one combo from halfway on the stage will put you in the corner. That is scary. Like Brian uses that to his advantage.
That's what the Korean's strength, right?
Mhm.
Strong normals with one combo corner carry.
Look, he's back in the corner after this.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, Brian, you demon.
Nice CSDP.
Nice Khoa.
Oh, he timed it.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no.
Round 2.
Brian.
Fight.
yeah. Khoa needs to know that even like you getting hit by like CA or EX step move, but he needs to throw more fireball instead of It's not done yet.
I think Khoa is paranoid to use fireballs. Oh dear. The tides are turning. And is the stun gonna happen?
Not gonna happen.
Not looking like. Oh, he could still win it.
No.
Yeah, go Khoa. Let's
Go,
freaking
Khoa.
Final round. Fight.
So earlier, Khoa was throwing tons of fireballs out. I think the reason he stopped is because Brian started hard countering it with max damage combos. He would jump in and punish it.
Yeah.
But
But you gotta
maybe
throw
Khoa still
fireball.
needs to use it again.
That's how the shoulders designed for, right? You gotta
Yeah.
throw fireball.
He's throwing a shit ton now. This round, it's like he heard us.
Nice SFV. Oh. It's not done yet.
Oh wow, so much damage.
Oh!
That's round. Oh, it's not.
Oh, what?
Oh,
It
damn.
was a nice set. It was
How
a
do you
nice
win?
set by Brian versus Khoa. It
Brad,
was
I agree
ended
with your
by
idea.
10 to 6. But
It's go
Brian,
time.
Brian, Brian.
GG's.
Congratulations to Brian
Brian.
Healer Prism.
GG's.
Looks like everyone in the chat, like everyone, Jeremy, they're saying you should play the winner now.
Yeah, I'm thinking too.
I think you should do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Khoa.
But we should still do the interviews if they're open to it. Jeremy is in there.
Okay, so Khoa decline. Okay.
All good.
And
I can always interview our resident robot after you lose. I don't know who wins in this matchup between you and Brian. I don't know.
me neither.
Have you guys not done a first to 10 before?
I'm thinking. Okay, so
Sweet, Brian's coming in. Okay. What a wonderful match.
yes.
Oh,
Hello,
Yo, here comes our winner. Okay, let me
expected.
let me out of the game and increasing volume so we can hear you better.
Hmm.
Okay, now right. So 10 to 6, and you proved that you're best yet. So how do you feel?
Normal. It's as expected.
Yeah.
So
See, this, Ron. This is the why. This is why
I
we
love Brian.
all hate Brian. Okay,
I
we
love-
love him. We love him, and we cheer him for death when he like plays against like other region. But we all hate Brian in the like inside of region match.
I see why. I see why. Brian, let's ask a question about what changed. I think a major shift in your playstyle happened somewhere in set. Let me think. It was like 4-2 or 5-2 or something in 4-2 in favor of Khoa. You actually won 4 sets in a row after that. Did you do something differently?
I think it was a combination of me doing a slight change in doing less stand fierces. He was consistently whiff punishing it with
Yeah.
the stand light kick. So I tried to whiff that a lot less often. I also noticed he was interrupting way more.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I tried to do a light string into a delayed button, he'd interrupt accordingly. Also, he very often did a DP after I did stand light kick, because they'll probably
Yep.
either trade with he'll either beat my grab afterwards, my tick throw, or at least trade with my button. So I should have like probably shimmied or walked back a bit more. But I think as the set went on, he got less consistent with his whiff punishes too.
Interesting.
And,
You
yeah.
point that out.
I
Yeah.
also jumped a lot less often in the future rounds because
Mhm.
like every time I threw a random jump, he was always on point, and eventually further down the set, I'm like, I'm just not gonna jump. He's too consistent with that.
Yep.
Even after doing like 40 seconds of footsies, he still DPs. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do it.
He pretty much, yeah, if you jumped in at any point after the first 2 sets, he started catching every single one, even the cross ups with EXDP. He would delay the EXDP knowing it was going to be a cross up. That was well done on Koa's part. So, yeah, that makes a lot of sense that you started to change the play style to avoid those punishes.
So, Brian, what makes you think that play Korean instead of Chun? That was my first question in first place.
Playing Chun as much mileage off of the hit confirms, which is what I like against Ryu, and also as Chun, it's harder to deal with Ryu's projectiles.
Yes.
With Karen, you have the EX
Dash, right?
the EX dash to punish, and Khoa's actually consistently aware of that. So once I'm at the mid range, he knows I'm looking for that, and he avoids throwing out Hadokens.
Yeah.
But that's something I don't have to worry about at mid range, and I hate dealing with that. Even though Chun has better buttons, I like getting bigger reward off of getting in there.
Yes.
She also applies more consistent pressure too.
I mentioned too about it too that Koa needed to use more fireball, right? Although he knew that he's gonna be punished, but because use normal compared to Koreans is so like bad. I think
Yes.
his normals are like far worse than Koreans, right? So it was really interesting that how you approached, right? Like you spammed those like jumping grab too, and I thought you asshole.
Yeah, that's a gimmick, but
Yeah.
it was working, so I'm like, don't stop what works, you know?
Because
Fair.
I mean, although because you can't crouching heavy punch, because if you back off, then if you see the crouching heavy punch shows up, you can punch by a standing heavy kick, isn't it? Can you? Right?
Sorry, you want to repeat that again?
No, so when I expect you using those jump grab, right? So I use the I press crouching heavy punch, but if you back off, then if you see I press that button, you can punish by crouching heavy kick.
Probably with a sweep or something, yeah.
Yeah, right. That's another mind reading game there.
You could jab most of her options.
Yeah, it's
but,
-4, right? So but use four frame buttons are not really good to punish those.
His stand light kick is pretty good.
Nah, because your pushback is too far. So I think he can.
Are you talking about the dash back?
Yeah. No, I mean the as soon as you jumping the punch, right? Jumping punch, which is -4.
Oh, that overhead thing. I did that I threw it in there just to like read a fireball, because I figured at a further distance he knew I wasn't gonna jump, so he threw a fireball. But I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean I learned a lot from you and Khoa as well. That like I always telling the people that don't press the button, right, or don't jump crazy. But in the middle, both of you guys like jumping like crazy too, which is like.
Were we? I didn't even. I don't remember. I remember
You guys were for sure.
Yeah, in the middle.
Both of you, not just you, Brian.
Yeah.
Maybe if he's in the corner, he might be trying to get out.
No, it was in the middle stage. Like you guys.
Totally not
jumped
in the
like
corner
crazy,
when
yeah.
we were.
Oh man, I can't remember.
See, like people see like how dedicated they were, and yeah. So Brian, congratulations, and I wish you grind this game a little bit more. Don't think you're best. Like, people are coming for you.
I'm coming for you, Brian.
I don't, life's got me a lot of responsibility, so I can't grind the game like I used to. But I'm still enjoying it. Seeing the whole scene, like it's been a while since we had this much interest in Street Fighter 5, but seeing everyone improve, and especially like Khoa coming back.
Yep.
It's been a lot more fun lately. Like he's been one of the most solid players. With like really good fundamentals, with punishing, footsies, anti-airing. I think having the Karen matchup really helped against that, because I'm pretty sure Karen beats Ryu pretty clean. It's not a great match for him,
No.
and he was doing pretty well despite that. So
Actually, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
it's just I'm glad it ain't as free as it used to be, because it's more fun when the competition's close.
And for your information, the Korean was the reason why I choose Guile.
Wow.
I think she actually wins that matchup too.
Yeah.
Maybe. I could be wrong.
I mean, okay, so when I played Ken, I tried so hard that at the moment, I didn't know how to repunish and blah blah blah. But so basically, when you throw fireball, you get punished by jump or dash, right? And when you press the normals like crazy, like current normals are far better than that, right?
Yeah,
So,
she's got better normals. It ruins his fireball game.
Yeah, so I try to find my options for somebody has to have invincible moves, because I'm still weak for the defense and also has good projectile, which is I would like to throw fireball quite often, and good normals, which is Guile, right? And somebody has better health than 900. So Akuma was ruled out like completely. Yeah, that's why I picked the Guile, and I instantly ordered hitbox like right away.
The hitbox is so good with Guile. That's made for him.
Because
Pretty
I mean, like,
much.
you guys need to know that I ordered it because let's say I wanna be like more competitive, right?
I thought you were just being a Daigo fanboy.
Yeah. Well, although I'm a big fan of Daigo, but I'm not like fanboy. Like, I'm watching other Guile player too.
I see.
So, okay. Other questions, Ron?
One question for Crazy Flame. What does Brian win today?
So basically, let's rule out the what character has, right? What strength the characters has. But Brian was more
Or sorry, I'm talking about for first place in first to 10.
Yeah. So Brian had more the pressure, right? Because Karin has like really awesome pressure when it comes to close range, and Brian was top of the abusing those part. Also, he knew what kind of button he should press when it comes to certain kind of situation, which is when he throw fireball, he used the standing heavy kick, which is leads to cross counter, right? And a little bit further distance, he jumped in, or used EX dash to punish. And close range, of course, he grabbed until you death, or you tech. Right?
Yeah, there were a lot of grabs there in this first to 10.
Yes. So I don't know like how match would be if the Khoa didn't care about punishment and like throw fireball like maniac, but Brian led that situation well for himself, right? I think that
I know that feeling when Brian is just in charge of the round and all I can do is wait, hoping I get a chance to V reversal out or jump or just cry. I love you, Brian. I'm still
Thanks,
a big fan.
man. I appreciate what you guys are doing.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching, And congratulations, Brian. Please leave your email address. DM me, please. And our weekly is coming up to in next 3 days. Do not miss it. Always shout out to Emmy Sports and Memory Express for supporting us
Hey.
and gift card. And we will be back, and I think I need to stream those matches again for this week, but make sure I won't let happen what happened for the last week. So thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for coming by. And
Oh, shout outs tomorrow. We've got rank up series. We also have Thursdays our shift up series if you're looking to join a bracket and you want to enter a bit more competitive of a space. That'll be on Thursday. And then we'll have another rank up night on Saturday. So tons of stuff going on every week.
yes, sir, and keeps interesting us. So please don't miss it. And I wish you guys have a good night and happy Easter. Love you guys. See you
Thanks,
next
Brian.
time.
Right.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Khoa. See y'all
Have a good night.
next week.
DM me, Brian. Okay, bye for now, guys.